guys. Oh, I've reached stage 12 in my journey. That is awesome. So sorry I had to click off real quick. Part 2. Click to join. How's everybody doing? So they're notifying everybody. I'm just setting this up super quick. And now that I turned my heat down, I told you guys I am in and out of what to decide as far as the heat. It's like I'm cold, I'm hot. So I ended up logging off. I apologize for that because I was sick. My ringtone is nice. What was my ringtone? What do you mean? My ringtone is nice. Good. I'm glad. I don't know what it is though. Oh, did you? Oh, when my sister called. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, it works. I used to have one. It was like, hey, baby, pick up the phone. Did anybody else have that one? So we got a little donation and joining our group board. The food is still cooking. We'll get to see that pretty soon. And hello, Lord Bansky. Nice to have you. And Skate, yes, that came with the phone. It's Metro PCS, but that is my, whatchamacallit. So Skate, I'm putting your name up here because Skate's already in the group. Hold on one sec. So there we go. We got your name up there. And we'll see if Debbie joins in. So all you got to do, you can get your name on the board for free if you join the community or donate towards either my doctor appointment tomorrow. Thank you, Robert, for liking the live. We got something cooking right now. And it should be ready in probably 25 minutes, something like that. It's like music, yeah. It scares me sometimes, though. So Rhonda is in the house. My computer's taking forever, but thank you. I see you guys hitting that like. The more you guys tap, the more people comes in here. And I got my coffee. Starting to get a headache. Like, I don't know. Oh, one of those days. But user is here. And I had the hardest time sleeping yesterday. So we can open up the conversation to whatever you guys would like to talk about. But we can even talk about like how our body stores trauma. Because there's no reason I should have been so anxious yesterday, but oh my God, my heart was just killing me. And that's the body storing that trauma. So yippee. So if you guys can relate to that, my computer is not turning on. Why? It's something that will take longer. So even when you're in a good mental state, your body is still processing it, developing new neurotransmitters to kind of cope with some of the stuff that we've gone through. So if you guys can relate to that, type amen. We'll get through it. But I'm getting ready to post the link for you guys to join the group. You get your name on the board, pretty much daily recipes. Hello, hope you are doing great. Today I'm sick, but I am doing okay. I am surviving, living the life. And bear turtle, that's a name I've never heard. Matt is here. And Skate says, I'm going to catch you off guard. Laughing my ass catches you off guard. Sorry, I was reading that too quick. It does catch you off guard. It was terrible. Yes, like I literally, and then on top of I got to be careful of copyright. And then on top of that, I wanted to wake up, and so now I'm all stressed. Like now, real anxiety kicks in to where I'm going to sleep through my alarms, and it was impossible to sleep. So I took a nice long nap. Luckily, I'm blessed where I'm able to. Glenn is here. So that link that I just posted on YT. You can go ahead and sign up. And if you sign up, it's free. You get your name on the board. I've been working on some exciting new stuff. Nick, who's also in the group, he's been helping me with like a business plan. So if you guys are looking to make money, Asshole Survivor LO. You know what's so funny is after I had that name for like 2 years, it went through my head. I'm like, it's perfect. Asshole Survivor. Yes. Let me get a Kleenex. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. I'm not feeling the best. So let me get a Kleenex super quick. But chat with each other. I'll be right back. Let me show you this. I love this tissue holder. I don't like being sick, but check it out. I got it on Temu. It's like $7. It's I have a chair over there I can show you. All right, got the sniffles. Can you see it, that pink chair? I don't know if you can see it. So I want to do like some skits where it's like prince or princess or something, but asshole survivor. I love it. Yes. I should do that though, because I've been like, how am I going to get like a t-shirt or a marketing type thing? I think I should put that on a sweatshirt. What do you think about that? And we got Rod joining in because I'm trying to like a soul survivor. Like I'm trying to get like a catchy phrase or a cool picture that goes with it. But I think asshole survivor. I love it. And that's the best. So click that link, guys. You can join. And so today, let me see, what were we talking about today in our group? But Skate has been in there, so you'll get to know Skate a little better. And we were talking about like helping families reconnect. So there's some psychology behind all of this. And WDA, Florence, user Claudia, Manoma, Shay is here. Stick, you touched out. What? What does that mean? Do I agree? So, you know, there is some psychology behind it. So in this group, I'm certified to teach psychology. And I think a lot of us are searching for answers like, how did this happen? Or did I do something wrong? And I also see, like with estrangement, a lot of parents really had good intention, but there's also an impact on their child. And the parent, hey, Light, good to have you here. Hi, people, please help me. So join the group, and it's free. It is free to join. We are there to help you. What do you need help with? What do you need help with? So my channel deals with like mental health, mental illness, how to have good relationships, when to stay, when to go. And you live in East Europe. I need for food. Oh, we can't send you money. You got to start your own channel. Go ahead and start your own channel. Ask for money. So, yeah, WikiWhack is here. WikiWhack is here. And Willis and Donna and Iris and Papa Bear. So there's different ways. This is the thing, though. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It almost looks Kazakh. I don't know. We're in East Europe. I don't recognize those letters. It looks kind of like Kazakhstan or something. But this is the thing. In that group, there are financial opportunities. I can't help everybody that comes to my channel. I'm kind of here trying to make some money myself. But let's go check on this. The buzzer rang. But I can help you in ways, you know how they say, give a man a fish, he eats for a day, teach him how to fish, and he, you know, feasts forever. So that's kind of what I can do for you. So, nope. I've actually been really blessed. I do not even 420 friendly. So, nope, I'm good. And hello. So if you're seeing, I know maybe you're seeing this. I do have this, but that's a burn scar. So I'm a burn victim. So I don't know if that's what you're seeing. All right. So here we go. Let's check this out. Ooh, guys. It's looking good. Check it out. Oh my gosh. What do you think? It looks good though, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. I think it's done. I think we did good. It's sizzling, making a mess. Guys, that turned out good. Yay! Let me show you one more time, and then we'll go chit chat a little more. It's too hot to eat right now. So there you go. That's what we made today. Sorry about the camera angles. What is Jay? No. What is it? It is kind of like a shepherd's pie. I need to take I got a headache. Like I said, I'm sorry, I don't feel good today. But it is, I needed to use up some burger. So I just started adding different vegetables and potatoes and some sauce like cream of mushroom. It's got a pie crust, mashed potatoes on top, and some panko with butter. So that's what it is. Enjoy my munch. So I'll let that cool for a little bit. But yeah, I gotta get rid of this headache. Like I said, keep me posted if my eye's starting to get worse. I don't know. The eye part itself, is my eye red? I think it's still okay. But the outside is bugging me. But thank you. Have I done any more research on mental health? Oh, I'm always researching on mental health. I'm certified to teach psychology. I'm also a certified hypnotist. Many different certifications in trauma-informed and NLP and relationships. So I do have a lot that I can bring to the table. So if there's something in particular that you would like to talk about, I think I should rest. I know, but I slept till 4:30 today. So I'm going to chit chat for a little bit and on estrangement specifically. Yes. So let me get in here one more time. Oops, dang it. I had it and then it popped out. So I shared some of that into the group today, a little bit of the psychology behind estrangement. Let me get into the content and I'll share that link one more time. So what's nice about the community is we go a little bit more in depth in things, and I always do topic requests, but it'll cover, you can ask questions 24 hours a day. And I'll get you specific answers for you guys. And oh my goodness, calling me a freak. Guess what? Oh gosh, you're so crazy. Guess what? I can block you. See ya. I just love it. So crazy. Nope, not skate. Hold on. Where did it go? Sorry, guys. They get a timeout. Like, come on, guys. So, it's like, give me money, and then they like tell me I'm using drugs, and then they tell me to fuck off, basically. So, anyways, day in the life of a creator. So Ryder says, I was here the other times that you talked about it, and I was curious if I did any more asking. So yeah, you guys are always welcome, even if you don't want to join, to ask away. So let me go over some of the things that we talked about today in the group. So feel free to join or just talk and chat. But all right, so this is the, so what actually helps families reconnect. Psychologists emphasize 4 science-based strategies, okay? So perspective taking. So this is like where the empathy comes in. And, we have to remember there's like a generational gap sometimes. This can work in marriages or relationships with friends, family. But trying to understand the other person's emotional experience, not to agree. You don't have to agree, but to actually understand it. And I'll tell you one thing. This is what I struggle with the way therapy works, especially like couples therapy, or couples as good to see you too, Joe and Mason. I'm doing good. How are you? Boop boop. Boop bop. I love it. Jeffrey and Damon and Jennifer Grieve. Hello, Denzel. So the perspective, sometimes when somebody's in a traumatized state, they don't necessarily give two craps about your perspective. So a lot of times, like in a parent-child relationship, you're like, I didn't mean to hurt you. And you truly, genuinely mean, I didn't mean to hurt you. But they are focused on the impact. You are focused on the intent. So it works when you're like, hey, I was running late, and I slammed my hand in the door and I didn't mean to yell at you. I'm really sorry. It was more of like an adrenaline rush. I wasn't trying to yell at you. I'm really sorry. Will you forgive me? and they're like, well, it scared me or it hurt my feelings. And so they're focused on the impact. They don't give two craps that you got hurt or what your intent was. And it can be different situations. But if it's a two-way thing, usually you're like, oh, okay, I forgive you. I know you didn't mean it. It kind of scared me, hurt my feelings. But you're like, I know, I'm sorry. I'll try to control that more. And it works out. Carl, if you are serious, that's like pica. It sounds like you're a man, but a lot of women, when they're pregnant, it's a lot of times due to like a vitamin deficiency that you might have, or you might have pica. So I don't know if you're being silly, but if you do eat powdered laundry detergent, that can be deadly. So entertainment purposes only. Definitely see about vitamin deficiencies. Talk to a doctor about it. Like I said, women, it's kind of interesting. They'll be like, do you crave eating soap? It's like, what are you talking about? But if you are serious, do not eat the laundry soap. That's like pica. So seriously, do you seriously eat it? Stop doing that. You're probably vitamin deficient in something. So that can be deadly. So don't do that. Okay. And your name is Connor. I am Cynthia Schiller, Schiller. You like my glasses? Thank you, Chippy. Chippy, the elf on the shelf. You're about to get busy. So in therapy too, like a lot of times, you want to be heard too, like, but sometimes they just focus on one person, or one person's too triggered to see the other side. I know a lot of times in estrangement, there is some impact, and we do have to understand that. And in order sometimes to heal that, where you just focus on the impact and you apologize and you tell them you're not going to do that again. Hopefully that helps. Sometimes when we want people to see our perspective, they think it's either manipulation or us not connecting with them. So it's like a slippery slope. It's really nice when people connect and it's the two-way empathy, but sometimes they're like, I don't give a fuck. There's impact on me. So modern day Sally, Jesse, Raphael. Yes, my hair's grown out since the show. I was watching Sally, and there was a guy, and they were talking about Agent Orange, which is like a chemical that was used during the war. And he's like, yeah, it was so bad that, and he takes his glasses off, but he had a prosthetic nose. And so he just had like 2 dots up here. And I did not expect to see a noseless man. Like, no Sally Jesse, where he just took it off. And so G-Man, I do have a preference, but I'm not going to tell. Young Adventures. Yes, you can have a shout out. So Great Legend. I am 55 years old. Bingo. Thank you for the follow. And on top of that, repair attempts. Small gestures of reconciliation dramatically increase the chances of rebuilding trust. So, you got to be real careful, though. Some people are so triggered that if they say they don't want to hear from you, we should respect that. But you have to know your person. Maybe you can still send a Christmas gift, like a card. Don't overdo it. Or thank you for the follow, Mingo and Pradeep. So I got Tim checking in on me, texting me, but I'm in the middle of a live chat. Reginald, Super Dozer. So those small gestures, even just like, helping if they need the snow shoveled, or offering to help clean or to babysit or things like that. So it's up to you guys. If you let me know your situation's a little bit more specific, I can get how you like the world, Angel. How do I like the world? It's kind of going crazy. Is that what you mean? Weightless feelings. I love that. So there are guided conversations. So if you use a therapist, moderator, sometimes a priest or pastor, reconciliation success nearly doubles with guided communication. So sometimes the therapist can kind of kind of stop you. Well, it's like, okay, let's focus on the impact. Let's focus on what they're talking about. Or they can tell the tone of the other person that that person starts building up walls and you're losing them. And respecting the pace. Most reunifications happen slowly, and this will be through messages, short conversations, and eventual in-person contact. So it does take time. It's kind of positive. What percent? This one said about 40% reconcile. The other ones I saw were like 60 to 80%. So Debbie, let me take my headache stuff. For entertainment purposes only, it's candy. All right, so let me show you, Debbie, what I made tonight. It turned out good. I needed your advice a couple times, though, but we did it. So this is what I made today. It's like a shepherd's pie, kind of. But doesn't that look delicious? I know, 2 pies for 1 person. What the heck? So, oh my goodness, Angel. So thanks for the motivation. You are welcome. And thank you. Oh, Ryder joined the group. Did you? Let me go see. Ryder, did you join the group? I hope so. And let's see. All right, let's refresh it. I don't know, Ryder. I don't see you yet. Oh, I do. Hooray. Ryder just joined. Ryder, you get your name on the board. So anybody else that joins or donates, you can get your name on the board. And Debbie is also in the group. And Skate, they're also in chat. So thank you guys. Freeze one. Yeah, I'm going to have to. You're right. And pie. Yes. I can give you the pie. How's that? And Bingo, thank you for liking the live. You just got the #1 gift badge. So let me share that link one more time. Like I said, we can focus on whatever you guys would like to focus on in the group. It's like a good support for people. So I'm so glad to have you in the chat. And like I said, there's also going to be financial opportunities coming up. I'm doing some networking right now, laying some groundwork right now. This week, just yesterday, I was doing like for an Amazon affiliate. So if you guys are interested in that, I can help you along with that. There's so many opportunities. So sometimes you can do things as a hobby or do it hardcore. There's a lot of opportunities out there. And I don't know how to say you. Bongensi? No. Jessene? I don't know how to say your name, but how's that? I'll call you that. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. That kind of sounds, is that like African or what would that be? Jambo. I don't know. What kind of name is that? I like it. That looks like Swahili kind of name. I taught English as a second language. And they did a lot of like African. It is African. I love that. So like I said, I had a lot of people from like Tanzania and the Congo, also Haiti. But where else were they? But yeah, a lot of Tanzania and the Congo. So East Tennessee here. Oh, there you go. What's the weather like right now? South African. Wonderful. And Antonio and Laura and High Gear, Jerome, James, any other people joining in that group, click that link and we can chit chat. But yeah, as far as the estrangement, is that something you're going through? If you can let me know if you are, if it's what the family dynamics are, I can give a little bit more. Carrie, good to have you here. And you don't have to. Oh, it's cold. I know it's cold in Michigan too. Because it'll be a different perspective. Sometimes we have to realize, that a lot of times our parents really did try, or they could have been traumatized by a divorce or a breakup or financial strain. And sometimes to give them some grace. If they're still caught up in their stuff, that can be toxic. But if they've overcome and grown, there's hope. And I just see this pattern where, you know, people are like, you're a narcissist, you're a narcissist. And it's like, unless it's two ways, like, I really think it should be two ways. And I get it, you know, both sides need to be heard. I don't care what the situation is. But they say that, you know, like if there's one healthy person, sometimes we don't have to be heard. That's when you feel the need to be heard, is when you're hurt. So if you can overcome your hurt, you can focus more on the other person. That was pretty deep, and that's kind of important. So, you know, that's why it's really also important too, when you have those little things come up, that they're handled quickly as opposed to letting them build up. Because sometimes these relationships are just like blindsided and then they're destroyed. And Curly, Crimson, Roll Tide, Daryl is here, Dr. B, our Kelvin, Linda, good to have you. What was it? I knew a Jennifer Morrow. She dated my cousin. Do you know a Jennifer Morrow? Ariana, Sammy, Pura, nice to have everybody. I love it. Hit that like button for me. Simply misunderstood. You just misunderstood. Jim Roggenbauer, good to have you. Ray, I will not be paying your light bill this month. You can find someone else. Thanks. Okay. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. But this group though is free, so you guys can donate. That does help. But I spend literally 40 to 80, if not more, hours on this stuff for you guys. So a little donation helps. You don't have to, but V DeVito, yes, long live DeVito, and got Dixie, J Mac, Happy One, Chang. So, and I see you. Thank you for getting the #1 gift badge. I appreciate all the love and support. So the donations do help though, guys, because this allows me to focus a little bit more, be there, available for you guys. If not, I gotta go to work. So, but I do a lot of research, and that, let me see. Are you still in the house? Because I can talk more about that. So the boundaries create safety too. Are you still in the house? And I can keep talking about the estrangement. If not, I'll make that video. But time definitely helps. Most reconciliations happen after like 2 to 5 years apart. Sometimes up to 7 years or a lifetime, you know. But parents who acknowledge past ruptures, even unintentionally caused, have a much higher success rate. So it's really important to understand, to listen to what your child's saying. And also too, you know, if you're on the other side, that, you know, explain to your parents, like, look, I need you to understand me. So sometimes we just say stuff and it's kind of like, okay, like what's going on? We have to kind of help guide it too, be our own best advocate. So, let me check real quick if anybody else joined the free community. That link is up there. So Ryder says, I like learning about estrangement. I'm more here because I am curious about it and I have family members who have gone through it. It's like in the previous chat, like from 1970 when I was born up until now, it's like, you know, around 30%. And it's like, what the heck? Like, that's high. Oh, hello from Gibraltar. Oscar, nice to have you. So yeah, it's interesting to learn about. The more we learn, the more we can help avoid those situations to us. And I love you. Hello. And I am. Oh my goodness, I love you. And Freddie is here. GMR, don't make me put you. Is it Lupe? Nice to have you here, John. And Mr. PK. That was my uncle's and my grandpa's initials, PK. All right, guys. So I got some food. Like I said, I'm not feeling too good. I will make that video depending on how I feel. I'll make it tonight or tomorrow. I have it ready to go. It's all scripted and ready for me. I just got to film it. So Ryder, definitely. I will also post that in the community. So thank you so much for joining. We got your name on the board. Last chance, guys. You can sign up now or you'll find the links in my bio. So good Good to have you guys here. I'm going to go ahead and eat. Debbie, thank you for taking the time. Skate, you're always awesome. And I appreciate all the love and support. So feel free to join that and we could talk offline. You guys can talk with each other offline too, which makes it nice. So join the community. I'll see you there. And topic requests are welcome. One-on-ones are available. And I'm going to go eat. Hit that like button before I go. Lots of love to you guys. Susie, Lupe, have a good night. Bye. We're logging off. All right. But yeah, the pie looks good, you guys. Goodbye. Thank you, Debbie. I'm trying to log off and I can't. You are welcome, Ryder. Thanks so much for joining. And I'm looking forward to getting to know you better. Lots of love all the way from Gibraltar to Tennessee to Michigan. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.